lift on top of the shoulders. Draw the shoulders right up to your ears, and as you exhale, roll them back and try and make this action really powerful and definitive. So breathing in as you gather the shoulders up to your ears, and as you exhale, roll away. Inhale, gather, squeeze, and exhale, roll away. And then bring the arms forward. So rotate the arms inwards and they'll cross. Breathe in, sweep up to the sky. You might even want to look up. And then exhale and roll away. Internal rotation of the arms. So you'll notice how the palms, wrists, and arms roll in and roll out. So roll in, you'll get that little rounding. You might want to look towards the earth. Other arm comes in front or on top of the previous arm. Drop and expand the side ribs. There is the top of a breath. If you've lost the breath, breathe again. And then exhale deeply out. Maybe sigh away. This can go faster. And I might even bend the knees. And sweep the arms. Try and think about letting the other arm move on top. I feel like there's another person in the class with me today because I can see quite a strong shadow behind me. But that's to do with the placement of my big light, and probably I placed it a little bit wrongly. Okay, shake that out. Interlace your fingers lightly, turn the palms away, press through the feet, draw the arms up overhead so you have that sense of awakening your spine. And you might want to just pause here as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, draw that nest of fingers towards your face and exhale, pull away and rounding. And a little bent knee position here could be quite helpful to find that scoopy rounding of the spine and to bring the ears in between the upper arms. You might have moved faster there, that's absolutely fine. Follow your breath. Lovely breath in as you reach up. If you've got a mirror in your practice room, take a look at that mirror, eyes to horizon. Feel that you are pulling the rib basket away from the pelvis. And when you're ready, exhale, rounding, check the feet and toes, spread the feet. If you need to press up this way, in other words, keep the elbows bent so that the feel sense of the chest opening is present, then adapt this way. Let's have maybe one or two more of these longer, stronger stretches in. Exhale and rounding off, draw the navel in more strongly and then release. Open the arms, so we have our T shape. Turn the palms down and just draw back and feel the scapulae just draw together, but make sure there's no rounding. So if you have to lower those arms into sort of a more of a low V position, then draw back there. And we'll just pulse back for 1, 2, 3. And then bring forward, and we can even touch and close. So we're going to open, turn, 1, 2, 3, close, open, turn, 1, 2, 3. So the theme of today, especially in the first part of the practice, is to have a strong connection to the open space in the front of the chest. And touch if you want as well. And pulse and turn. So the palms are down and then they turn back or down or around. And you start to feel the muscles, especially at the upper arms, hugging in. And I think that you find that your body connects more quickly to muscle tone and muscle engagement when you practice regularly. When you show up every day, the muscles are much more lively, they're much more involved. It's like you connect to the engagement of the core and the whole body musculature much more quickly. So let's bring the arms out again in that T shape. Press and spread out the hands. Rotate palms up now. And if you want, bring the feet together. So you adjust the lower structures and you stand in that V stance. And just with that left arm, raise it to the ear. Inhale, exhale. We can go faster. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Stay really firm through the trunk. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then, of course, do not neglect this right arm. Keep this one really pressing away. Coming out, open out. Another little open space through the chest. Shoulders down the back, eyes to horizon. Reach up, right arm towards the ear. Just pause there. This is the Pilates L-shaped arms. Inhale, exhale. And the pace can be slower. Otherwise, let's go for 10. Reach. And 5. Holding on that last one. Just press through that left arm. Reach up through the right arm. And then release away. Inhale, exhale. As the left arm comes up now, tip to the right. Keep reaching. Back. Inhale, exhale. Tip to the left. But reach away through those arms so you have that lovely space. Remember that in a clean side opening, you are containing that strength around the pelvis and keeping the hips forward and level, and really avoiding back bending. So for many of us, especially those of us who practice and find that there is in the skeletal structure or in that lumbar back, there's that really definitive curve. What you're doing is you're kind of drawing a heavy tail between the legs. And can you feel how powerful this is for the upper back muscles and for the side ribs and for the whole chest itself? Just maybe adding about 3 more. Are you still breathing? It's really important to remember about the levels of concentration that you give your brain. And sometimes when they exceed what is necessary, you just kind of suspend your breath, and that's not really helpful. Touch the fingers onto top of the shoulders now. Again, give space and time to your breath. And then roll for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And on the last one, can you draw up? And just pause, lengthen, strengthen. And then roll the other way for forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then again, draw up. Pause here and just interlace the fingers while they're there, just around the back of the skull. Sort of nestle the back of the skull into those arms and elbows, and try not to twist. Just bring the gaze to where the wall meets the ceiling, and then let the back of the skull fall into the open arms for a moment. And try and find a lovely sense of breath for 2 more breath cycles. So 3 cycles of breath in total. Remember, you're not pulling on the neck, you're not leaning back in a really excessive way. Keep strong through the inner zip. And just allow that to happen through the breath, and then draw the shoulders down. Reach the arms out. Find that sort of goalpost cactus shape. Palms can face forward or face each other. And let's go for rapid. Now the elbows and forearms might meet, in which case you'll kind of cover your eyes. And then we're going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 3, and 2, and 1. And then release all the way down. Inhale, exhale, and shake up your legs.